Hello students, today we will discuss about complementary angle property of trigonometric ratios. This is the last part of trigonometry in standard 9. So we will be discussing about complementary angle property. So you are studied in standard 6 what is complementary angle. That is, two angles are said to be complementary. Two angles are said to be complementary if their sum is 90 degree. For example, suppose one angle is x, another one is y, and if the sum is equal to 90 degree, then we can say that those angles are complementary angles. That is, x and y are complementary angles. In other way, we can say that if one angle is theta, naturally the complementary angle to this one is 90 minus theta. Theta and 90 minus theta are complementary angles because their sum is 90 degree. So in this part we will be discussing about like theta, 90 minus theta. Some relationship between these two with the help of trigonometry. That's the thing we are going to find out. So for that, first of all, let's see a right angle triangle. A right angle triangle. Let it be one of the acute angle is theta. The triangle's name is ABC. This is theta. Naturally, this is theta, this is 90. By angle sum property, if I go for angle sum property, this angle I will get it as, this one I will get it as 90 minus theta. By angle sum property I will get this. Now with the help of this triangle I am seeing what is sin theta. First of all I am going for sin theta. Sin theta from this triangle, with respect to, we know sin theta is opposite by hypotenuse. That is, with respect to theta, opposite side is AB by hypotenuse is AC. I got sin theta. Now one more I am finding out cos theta. From this diagram, cos theta is equal to adjacent, that is BC by AC. Like these all ratios we can find out. I am just finding only sine and cos. Now with respect to this angle I am finding out. With respect to 90 minus theta, I am seeing what is sine 90 minus theta. With respect to this angle, sine, that is sine. With respect to this angle, is opposite side is BC by hypotenuse, that is BC by AC. Now if you see this BC by AC, here I have written BC by AC. BC by AC, actually what is it? Cos theta. So that means this BC by AC I can write it as cos theta. That means what I am getting, sin 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. I got a result. Sin 90 minus theta is cos theta. Now there is one result, complementary result. Now for again here I found for sin. Now I will go for cos. What is cos? Cos also we will see cos 90 minus theta from the diagram. Adjacent by hypotenuse, that is AB by AC. Look here, what is AB by AC? AB by AC is sin theta. So therefore this AB by AC can be considered as sin theta. That means another result we are getting cos 90 minus theta is sin theta. So like this. Now if you go for the next one, tan 90 minus theta will come cot theta. Sec 90 minus theta if I go, it will come cosec theta. Cosec 90 minus theta if I go, it will be sec theta. Those are the what is called complementary angle related result in trigonometry. That is, this result sin 90 minus theta is cos theta, cos 90 minus theta sin theta. Like that, all other functions also we can write this. So based on this only, we will be doing the sums. Based on these properties, we will be doing the questions from the exercise. Now how we can apply it, that when you do few sums, it will come, you will be able to follow up with the help of that. So we will do few sums from the exercise. That is, this is the last exercise, that is 18.2 First of all, we will do question number 2, fourth part. Given cos 75, these all are not standard angles. Cos 75 divided by sin 15 plus sin 12 divided by sin 12 divided by cos 78 minus cos 18 divided by sin 72. We had to evaluate this without using trigonometric tables. Trigonometric table means there is a trigonometric table is there that is given in standard 10 books. That table we are not allowed to use. So we have to do this with the help of complementary angle properties. This type of fraction means if you see it, you can see always the sum of these angles will come always 90 degrees. Like that only they will give the question. 75 plus 15 is 90. 12 plus 78 is 90. 18 plus 72 is 90. Like that only. So what we will do, among these either numerator or denominator, any one you have to change it. I am changing the numerator. This 75 I can write in terms of 15. See, cos 75 I can write cos 90 minus 15. 90 minus 15 is 75. 75 I wrote it as 90 minus 15. By keeping the formula sin, that cos 90 minus theta formula. And denominator I am not changing it. Here also I am changing the numerator. Any part you can change it. I am changing the numerator. This I can write as sin 90 minus 78. 90 minus 78 only 12. 12 I can write like this. Divided by cos 78 minus, this is also I am changing it, cos 90 minus 72 divided by sin 72. Cos 90 minus theta is sin theta, that is sin 15 divided by sin 15. Here I apply the formula cos 90 minus theta. Cos 90 minus theta is, this is theta, this is theta. Cos 90 minus theta is sin theta. Plus here also sin 90 minus theta is cos theta. Cos 78 by cos 78. This is again cos 90 minus theta is sin theta, that is sin 72 by sin 72. This cancelled, all these are cancelled, so it is 1 plus 1 minus 1, so ultimately it is 1. So this transformation from this step to this step is very important. You are supposed to show always like this forms, 90 minus, then this part. Don't write directly this as sin 15. Don't write from here directly this step. You must show this transformation step, it's very important. That carries mark. So that is transformation step is very important. So this is question number 2, fourth part. Now the whole exercise is like this type of sums. Okay, the whole exercise, entire exercise is like these questions. Next we will do question number 9, second part. 9, second part. The question here, prove that sin square 20 plus sin square 70 minus tan square 45 is equal to 0, we have to prove, is equal to 0, we have to prove. Sin square 20 plus sin square 70. Many students will try to take sin square common. That is the common mistake all of you make. We cannot take any trigonometry function common like this without angle. Okay. So sin square we cannot take any common. So what I am going to do, I am going to change one of these, either change this one or you change this. I am changing this 20. 20 I can write in terms of 74. 20, see, I am writing sin square 90 minus 70. 90 minus 70 only 20. 90 minus 70 is 20. 20 I rewrite. I split it like this. Plus sin square 70. This one I am not changing since already I made 74. So don't change it 74 much. Now 45 is a standard angle. So tan 45 is 1. So it is 1 square. When standard angle comes, we can replace it. Standard angles. Now this is sin 90 minus theta formula. Sin 90 minus theta theta is cos theta. So it is cos square 70 plus sin square 70 minus 1. Now here if you see identity is coming. In the first chapter we have discussed sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Theta 70 here, see both are 70. So sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1 if I apply. This part I can replace with 1 minus 1. So ultimately it is 0. So I use the result sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. That identity I used here. See sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So 1 minus 1 it is 0. So here identity is also coming. So that is why this question is slightly different. Only thing is always we have to make the changes. One angle we have to convert in terms of the other angle. Then automatically some results will be coming. This is question number 9, second. Now another question. We will do question number 12. 12 third part. 12 third part. Evaluate sin square 34 plus sin square 56 plus 2 tan 18 into tan 72 minus cot square 30. We have to evaluate. So similar way we will try to change the one angle in terms of other one. 34 I can change in terms of 56. 34. See, I can write sin square 90 minus 56. 90 minus 56 is 34. So this I converted into 56 form. So now don't change this. Sin square 56 plus. Now here 18 I can change it. 18 I can change it as 90 minus 72. 18 I change 90 minus 72, 72, so don't change the 72. Tan 72. Now 30 is the standard angle. Cot 30 we need. So it's a standard angle cot 30. That is 30 degrees. Coordinate is root 3 by 2, 1 by 2. So cot means cos by sine. So root 3 square is equal. Cot 30. Now this is sin 90 minus theta, cos theta. That is cos square 56 plus this is sin square 56 and this one plus 2 tan 90 minus theta is cot theta, cot 72 into tan 72 root 3 square is 3. Here again what is called trigonometric identity. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1 plus 2. Cot I can write it as 1 by tan. 1 by tan means that tan 72 and this tan 72 will get cancelled. This is 1 by tan 72. Tan 72, tan 72 will get cancelled. So ultimately it will be 2 into 1 minus 3. So this will come 3 minus 3 it is 0. Therefore the value of this expression is 0. The value of this expression is 0. This is question number 12, third part. So identity came in between and then I went for that reciprocal ratio also here. And one place standard angle also came. Now we will do question number 13. We will do 13 second part. 13 second part. Question is we have to prove that tan theta by tan 90 minus theta plus sin 90 minus theta by cos theta is equal to, we have to prove is equal to sec square theta. We have to prove this is equal to sec square theta. That's the question. This is equal to that, we have to prove it. So here our complementary angle property, that's just simplification. So numerator tan theta, here tan 90 minus theta we know is cot plus sine 90 minus theta is cos theta. This is cos theta by cos theta. Alright, now tan I will change it. So we need a sec means 1 by cos. So we will change this is into sine cos form. So numerator will be sine theta by cos theta. This denominator will be cos theta by sine theta. Its reciprocal will be sine theta by cos theta plus 1. Alright, this is cos, this is tan is sine by cos, cot is cos by sine, its reciprocal is sine by cos. So numerator this is coming sine square theta by cos square theta plus 1. And we know sine by cos is tan, sine by cos is tan. So therefore it is square, so it will come ultimately tan square theta plus 1. And we know by identity, we have an identity like this, sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. We have an identity from this sec square theta is equal to what? 1 plus tan square theta. From this, so this if you use it, see 1 plus tan square, 1 plus tan square I can replace with the sec square theta. 1 plus tan square is sec square theta, that will need to prove that only 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. Okay, we will stop here.